Hello! I'm Granguda, the Predatory Lender, and today we're charting with Charrrt, with famed analyst and Wall Street trader Charrrt. We'll also be having a special guest appearance, the Brian McCann of the Top 100 Traders. Hello, I'm Granguda. I'm Charrrt. Now, we at the Predatory Lending Network would like to welcome you to another exciting episode of Charting with Charrrt for April 2nd, 2009. Now, we at the Predatory Lending Network have had our legal troubles in the past, and that's why we're making these community service videos for you. And that has allowed us to see our very special loved ones. Yes. Human women. Yummy. Yes. So, that's why we're proud to announce our partnership with Brian McCann of the Top 100 Traders. Given that and our delightful insight from Charrrt, we offer you a real interesting appeal of the Dow Jones 30. So let's take it to Brian and see some of his analysis. Hey, you're not Brian.
Hey everybody, it's Annie! The analyst!
It's not Annie, it's Annie Kill.
Well, Annie, what happened to Brian?
Brian? Well, it's the end of the quarter, yes? And, well, he's firmly digesting some end of quarter reports for me. And he should be passed through real soon, yes. Excuse me. Hey, Brian, take care of that. Go to the bathroom or something. Yes, Brian. He's, digesting real firmly.
Well, Annie, can you, take care of the analysis for us?
Oh, yes. I can take care of these stocks. Well, first we're looking at Chevron. With its nice bloody 3.8% yield, it offers you some real thirst there. Also, McDonald's has a nice hungry yield of 3.6%. Then Exxon, it also has a nice 2.3% yield. Now we also have a bunch of stocks with a 4.0 out of 5 stars. And now you can make a call to your friends at AT&T and Verizon with respective bloody yields of 6.3% and 6%. So, if you can hear me now, we'll move right over to Yummy with its 4.1% yield. Then if you get a little thirsty after that, we have Coca-Cola with its nice bloody 3.6% yield. If you get a little upset tummy, huh, Brian? Huh? You can take some drugs at Johnson & Johnson at 3.5%. Then, when you're done with that, you can go check your computer that you bought at Walmart with our 2.1% yields. So with that, let's take it over to Charrrt.
Thanks, Annie!
Now we'll take those stocks that being narrowed down for us and go to the chart. Now we'll be looking at the big chart, or the DJI, for the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Now this one has had a nice run up since March and is now firmly sitting on some good support with its 50-day moving average. But stalled down a bit when it made an attempt at the 100. So we expect this one to move a bit lower for the next day or so. Now let's take a closer look at some of its individual issues. So I guess this one gives me a real rousing experience with Chevron. This one too has had a nice pop above its 100-day, and that gives us some good support. So with stochastics looking a little overbought, but a nice kind of up signal, we think this one could go well too. Now if you're yummy, you can have some McDonald's. Now this one seems to have a bit of trouble getting above its averages. And it's looking a little overran right here. So we see some consolidation moving for this one. As for Exxon, here's a real gasser. And seeing its trouble of getting over the averages, we see some challenges for this one ahead. Now, is IBM worth a shot? Well, it firmly got above its 200-day and even its 300-day. So this one looks like it could be moving for a nice strong move. Stochastics looking a little iffy here, so beware. As for the drugs, our disc of death says it's had some challenges the last week or so. And with stochastics possibly moving down, watch out for this one. But if you get a little thirsty for some bloody good stocks, we have Coca-Cola. Now this one has had good balance of power, firmly in the green. And we see some good moves upside to the 200-day. And if you're good for some 3M, this one has had a nice pop up to its 100-day, but we see this one consolidating it back a bit to its 50-day. So, next we move on to AT&T. Now this one has had a nice breakout above its 100-day, but we see this one giving a little, well anyway. The stochastics is, I don't know. As for, can you hear me now, Verizon? This has had a real uprising experience lately. So we see this one doing pretty well. As for Walmart, this one's had a nice pop up above its 200 today. So we see that as good, solid support. So again, this is Charrrt, taking it back to you at the studio. Thanks, Charrrt. Now remember, this is Grand Kuka, the Predatory Lender, saying thank you and see you next time. Ha ha ha.